This might not be a big deal for a lot of people, but for me it is a big deal. You see, Ayana eto de bia ye refi enyama President Akufo Addo oyeye when he was president. Na adia ba kwa President Akufo Addo ye ya me ni anje ho eye me ya pa, and I'm not going to even lie about it. Emra President Akufo Addo osesa some universities edin. Na che say ono Akufo Addo when see universities so. Universities yebeka say NDC mpenyufo bi eba aban mu a wo see ye. I mean the likes of JJ Rawlings and the likes of Atamil small universities ne public institutions bi a wo see ye no. President Akufo Addo ba ye no ono ne de ne say obesesa endin of those universities. Na edin ne kra no wo sesa no. Wan sesa na nko edin bi ebeka say nkrofo we ye nkrofo bi a ye ni mo se wo we mo de nationalistic person na bibidabi. President Akufo Addo sesa endin no ko omo anom ye founding fathers of the NPP. Yes. Esi wo Ghana ha. Edu baby University of Ghana kra na President Akufo Addo epese ye sesa edin no ko ne wofa JB dankwa edin mu. Na eno no de si ye ne say University of Ghana for a vice chancellor ede ne nansi fu mu a waka se dabi. University of Ghana din na nya hwe. Din tia na sisi amopese ye bese din ko friend JB dankwa University. Yempene. It was the only reason and the University of Ghana din yansesa. But His Excellency John Dramani Mahama during the campaign no ekatre Ghana for say NDC ba omoba sisa edin na ko the original names are na ye nim no. And for me personally, obi a eya na the education side no many di etire no. Eya na sa ade no many da so pa nti and the education minister in the person of Honorable Harry Naidrisu abema Ghana for atiase say omoba sha ase asesa edin no akọ the initial names are na ye ni nim no. And I fully support this. I think say this is the right move. Yankinkan or say government to reverse names of public universities changed under Akufo Addo. As the Minister of Education, Haruna Idisu, has disclosed that the public universities that were renamed during the Akufo Addo administration will have their names changed to what they were previously known as. Mr. Idrisu, who was speaking during the inauguration of the Governing Council of the CK Tedem University of Technology and Applied Sciences, CKT UTAS, said his office is in consultations with key stakeholders on the move. He said the intention was not to demean the contributions of the personality after whom President Akufo Addo named the institutions, but to reflect on the integrity of the universities. The government has taken a decision to review the names of some of the universities, and therefore I will be presenting a bill to Parliament after a committee that I will be putting in place reviews it. He continued, it is not to diminish the contribution of any individual, particularly names that were conferred on those institutions, but to reaffirm the fundamental ethos and historical identities of our tertiary institutions. The decision is not taken lightly. We've had extensive consultations with the academic community and stakeholders, traditional leaders, alumni associations, students, and civil society. Into what NDC krano. Say me baby amitine. NDC has the right. Said nanko womoba krana. Momumbiso ubia and one some message said no. But look at what the NDC did. Omone the stakeholders, school no stakeholders, omone omwakasa. Omone school no baby awono ahemfo. Wo school ni area nim akasa. Omo ne alumni association, omo ewie school no, omo akasa. Omo ne civil society, any student wo school ne kra no ayeden akasa. And the President Akufo Addo san krofo yan consult omo. Ye sorry ya ni akwa akosesa edin no. Nti ende san krofo ya tiase ama aban we say aban no onko sese edin ni biom enko the initial names are no mu nyina enim. It was say the university used to be the Navrongo campus of the University of Development Studies. Into UDS, University of Development Studies, no, one of the legacies of His Excellency JJ Rawlings. JJ Rawlings, University of Education, University of Development Studies, UDS, no. O see UDS, no. Anko bet to me they are two NDC personality. Anko bet to me they are two no credit. Ne den see wanye ne sa. Ono kran fa ni din kran to so. President Akufo Addo bae no, e no besi say din no, na Vrongo campus no besi say din no, e di obi a ye friend Tedam Na sa tell me we NPP founding father. Hey, masa Ghana for ni ere fi nyama. I say the university used to be the Navrongo campus of the University of Development Studies before it was renamed in 2019 and elevated to university status. Clement Kubindiwo Tedam was a Ghanaian politician, helped found the opposition New Patriotic Party. He served on Council of State during the Akufo administration. The NPP founding father was serving here under President Akufo Addo. This was the level of partisanship, political partisanship. It was terrible under President Akufo Addo. Ghana for yerefi that a public university to me said Dino near the Obia or your founding father of a political party and also because that person belonged to that political party. Here, President Akufo Addo. Me say, I was saying Crawford as I more true books if President Akufo Addo. Enyama wo ye ye partisanship dachi a trimba. One day, Crawford bi NPP phobi ebe sorry say wo mu twantro atre ye trimba na. Ya yi book na tro mo hu say hey, the say send the NPP for sorry no be so mu twantro fa JB dankwa ho a ye Ghana for to me ba be yi book etre say say JB dankwa mo kra de omo ye ni de omo ye ni ye gi independence kra no omo control letter e command bro for ni say mo man independence ni sa nyama no inti media sa movie send America no I support it 100%. Atiasie. And let it never be forgotten that President Akufo Addo entertained the idea of University of Ghana, say University of Ghana ne krano. Yensi say dino. Enko ni wafadin. Let me show you the article. And this article was published on 11th August 2023. Okay? 11th August. Or see, the president said that his uncle, J.B. Dankwa's pioneering work to reject the British report that proposed a single university for the whole of West Africa in Nigeria and to mobilize Ghanaians to have their own university led to the establishment of the University of Ghana. He insists that one will not be wrong in describing the Ghanaian scholar and politician as the founder of the University of Ghana. Now listen to what President Akufo Addo said. Also, indeed, in many other jurisdictions where there is less heat in their politics and more attachment to the fact of historical record, it would not have been out of place to have this university named after him. This is what President Akufo Addo said. Who knows? One day it may well happen. President Akufo Addo was entertaining that idea. Anke ye baby kra na ejuma me wofa boy ya wo man University of Ghana buy no because na embrofo no sa time no mo person mo see university e wo Nigeria e me wofa na no oni omo kan ya e na ye ba be see university no e wo Ghana. To hwe ejuma me wofa boy no anke baby kra na nka University of Ghana din ne kra na anke o see yesesa na ye de come wofa din mo. Basically that's what President Akufo Addo was saying. And the University of Ghana Vice Chancellor rejected it outrightly. And this is the story. In October 2023, University of Ghana Vice Chancellor speaks on Akufo Addo's suggestion to rename university after JB Dankwa. The Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Nanaba Apia Amfo, has for the first time reacted to the suggestion by President Akufo Addo that the university should be renamed after Ghanaian statesman the late JB Dankwa. Speaking in an interview on Joy News' The Pulse program, Professor Apia Amfo refuted the assertion that some people who contributed meaningfully to the establishment of the university like JB Dankwa have not been properly recognized. She said that there are different ways of recognizing people who have contributed massively to the development of the university, and that has been done. I think that all those who played significant roles in the establishment of the university have properly been acknowledged. What the president was advocating for was a renaming of the university after him, JB Dankwa. But that is something that is subject to a huge debate. There are various ways in which to acknowledge people who have contributed to the establishment of the university. And we have a whole avenue named after JB Dankwa. That is the major avenue in this university. The academic also refuted the assertion that the university lacks an identity because it is not named after an individual. The University of Ghana represents the nation. It represents the nation. And this is a brand that is well known all over the world. All of these years, it is representative. It is a representative of the nation, she stressed. Basically, maame na asɛm a wɔka say oh JB Dankwa de wo ba school ni mu a ye de baby a ye the most popular place e de ato ne din enwu hia sɛ wɔ se yɛsesa school ni din ye kɔ JB Dankwa na Ghana din ne kra no ɛno no ɛso se JB Dankwa din nti Ghana din na da school ni so kra no ama school ne kra no enya identity ti munya esa de na mo ka sɛ president fa sɛ ye de JB Dankwa din to school ni so se da bi ɛno de ebe ye big debate ebe ya asɛm kɛseɛ bi a ɛno de on hwɛ so masade ni nsi. And indeed, ensi enye saa na kebesi. But other places no, omo vice chancellors are ewo ho entumi anfo mo na yensi form. And so the then ex-president, what he did was the then president, sorry, now ex-president, what he did was he changed the names into NPP figures. Entiende? Say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba no see osisa schools ni nedin ako back to defaulter. I support him. Mtwe mwaji wa comment box ni momedase.